So this is the broccoli plant that I'm trying to collect seeds from. Once you have the broccoli head and you cut the broccoli head out, you're going to see that little broccoli shoots coming out of the stem after you cut the head. If you allow them to grow, you can pick them to eat. However, I'm trying to collect the seeds. So you can see here, the pods are developed and there are seeds in the pot. Some of them are even already popping to get the seeds. The seeds are coming out, right? So this is how you can collect the broccoli seeds. Okay, so here are the little broccoli seed pods that I picked from the plant that I just showed you. They are dry and ready. And when you break open, you see these little broccoli seeds. Just collect them, take them out if you pulled it out. Then on the other side, there are some too. Just take them out and you got broccoli seeds. You see this much seeds, I got it from couple plants. Only 2 broccoli plants that I got this much seeds. That seeds is actually enough to do couple lots of your microgreens if you want to eat microgreens broccoli. Because broccolis are kind of like a hybrid and you know they need a special pollination to get a specific kind. You probably don't want to grow from the seeds because you're not going to get the parent kind. So this is actually collecting the seeds only to eat microgreens. After collecting the broccoli seeds and also the black oil sunflower seeds, I'm going to make the sprouts and microgreen using these seeds. So this is broccoli seeds that I collected. I use about 2 tablespoons of seeds into this mason jar and soak it overnight. You can use a regular lid, you can use a mason jar lid, it doesn't matter because you're soaking it overnight. So this has been soaked overnight. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use a mason jar lid and the little screen so that I can just drain the water out. Swapping it. That's it. So what I will do is I'm going to drain a little bit more out because it's summer. You want to make sure that you don't leave too much water in there, and then you're going to have to rinse every day, maybe even twice a day, because it's summer, it's going to be warm. So in this situation, I can actually just leave it in the cabinet, and then I'll check every day, and then rinse it every day, and I will continue to grow it until it's ready to be harvested. This is 3 days after that I started this sprout. Now it is ready to be cleaned really thoroughly. What I mean is we need to remove all these little husks, because if you keep them, they will rot because they're not alive. Okay, so what I will do is I have to take the whole thing out. Usually I have been just pouring the water in and then pouring it out, right? Now I don't want to do that anymore. Just for today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of them into this water bucket. You will see that the little husks are going to float, and then the plants are going to go down. So now I have a chore to do. I need to remove these husks and then get the clean plants back into the bottle. I'm going to clean this too, and then I will continue to grow maybe 2 or 3 days more. And then at this point, you can see that because I have been leaving this in the cabinet, the color is not green, it's still yellow. So after I'm leaving this out in the light, these little seed leaves are going to turn green, and then it'll be ready to eat. And if you like to eat in this situation, just like the yellow seed leaves, you can continue to leave it in the cabinet. You can do it that way. So I'm going to clean it. So now I've cleaned all the husk, and now it's nice and clean. If you like to eat it in this condition, you can continue to keep it in the cabinet. If you don't want it, you can leave it outside and the little seed leaves will turn green. In a couple of days, it will be ready for consumption. Let's have fun. 2 days after I just leave it on the kitchen counter, now it is all turning green. The little leaves are turning green. Now this is ready for eating. So what I will do is I'm going to remove this lid and then change another lid, or you can use the mason jar lid and then reclose it. But I happen to have another lid that will fit perfectly, so I'm going to use this one, and that's it. So you can store this in the fridge for about 2 weeks or so. I continue to rinse this almost every other day. If you forget it, you can do it, in a couple of days or so. I continue to rinse it because these little plants are still kind of growing because it has roots. They won't rot until maybe like 3 weeks or so. So here it is. Have fun with it.